What's up, G4 gang? It's your boy T4 Adam, and I'm back on a video, man. Today we got Jeff Teague, man. He talking about his wild story, stretching over his next NBA contract, bro. Man, I can't even imagine what it's being in the NBA and what they gotta go through. I just seen a receiver and what Devontae Adams was talking about. Everything they gotta do every single day, and then I was like, damn, bro, you just don't think of how much they actually gotta put in. You know what I'm saying? And to make it worthwhile and to put y'all all into something. And bro, at this point, bro, you want to get rewarded for your you know what I'm saying, everything you've done, everything that you're proving, bro. So yeah, let's see what he's talking about, bro.
Man, you was aware of who your draft class was and probably people who wasn't, like when you was getting signed, like free agency kicking around, who gonna be available, were you available? Did you like kind of keep up on their stats? I know you mentioned with Drew.
Bro, and I know if y'all watch these niggas, bro, these niggas one of the funniest niggas on podcast and shit, bro. They got this shit on lock right now, bro, for real.
Stuff, but did you ever kind of pay attention to that?
Straight clowns, bro, for real.
No, I only did that one time. And that's when me and Drew Holiday was gonna be free agents at the same time, and I knew me and him was gonna get paid from the Pacers, and he was gonna get paid from the Pelicans. But like, I think y'all know the story.
Bro, it's just throwback, bro. It's just throwback as hell. Pelicans, Drew Holiday, bro. That's crazy.
How I felt through because Paul George left. Yeah, that's the only time I ever really paid attention. I ain't really cared. I ain't never really checked nobody else's pockets because money don't mean all that to me like that. I just wanted to always be comfortable, take care of my mom and dad. I ain't really give a fuck about. But then when you see the numbers, you be like, damn,
I can get this.
Oh, yeah, I could get that. Like, he got 120,000 a day. What the fuck? I can get that,
bro. They be seeing them breakdowns on Instagram. It be like 200,000 a minute, 500,000 in 5 minutes, or in a day, or in a game. Or, you know what I'm saying? It just keep incrementally going up. But depending on how big the contract is, it might be drastically big. Like, he might like 500, like $1 million in a day just for a game type shit, if it's a crazier contract.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you, like you say, you mind your own money, and then most people do that. But then when you start seeing what you signed for, somebody else get that ESPN alert, like, he signed for what?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, you can't
ESPN
do that though. That's when you get fucked
shit gets
up,
spooky.
bro. Yeah, you start worrying about what the next man got. You start ruining your blessings, bro. I don't do that. I just be happy for
them too.
Yeah, that's real. Because I was looking at Paul George. Paul George was kind of talking about his situation with the Clippers. I got mixed feelings about it, and I understand why he feels the way about it as well. But I think some of that,
bro. What Paul George was saying, bro. I don't know if y'all seen, but he was saying that like they kind of was, because Kawhi has signed for a certain amount, right? But they had offered him less than that amount, and he was like, "What? Like, I be here more than Kawhi. Like, I play more. I'm not less hurt. You know what I'm saying? So why don't y'all just have us the same contract? Y'all brought us in together. Let's just have even contract." That was his first offer. First, like, counter offer to that. You know what I'm saying? No, let's just be even on that. But then he was like getting fed up because they didn't want to go even with it. Kawhi contract. So he was like, all right, let's just wait until the off season and then we'll get back into it, because he said it was messing up his head playing into the season, and he was playing bad at the time, he said. And so in the offseason, bro, he played good. He, you know what I'm saying, usually hurt, but this year he was good. He was healthy and all that shit. So he's like, nah, bro, I want more than Kawhi now. You know what I'm saying? I earned that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they weren't trying to give it to him, and that's why he went to the Sixers.
That towards the end of it was, hey, you can't really be worried about what everybody else getting, because you just got to worry about what you got going on, and sometimes that could ruin a situation. And basically, off responses are kind of how he talked. It seemed like Philly was the last option that he wanted to be at this offseason, which is kind of interesting to go into the season with that. Like, I mean, they got a whip now. They're going to be good for sure, but it's kind of interesting to see how he felt about the contract negotiations with the Clippers, how that panned out. And then you look at the time periods, a lot of different stuff. It's like, okay, you didn't really get along with the Clippers in a situation. And then at the time that you're saying y'all didn't have no communication as far as contract-wise, is when y'all went in a bad slump, and he was just like, let me get out my feelings, like, let me just get back to ball.
Yeah.
But then we look in the offseason now, it's like, all right, it looked like Philly was your last option / resort in the situation.
Bro, $212 million.
You saying that made it all make sense. Like, yeah, when you kind of look at those situations, the contract-wise, it can fuck your game up and fuck your mental up.
Yeah, you start worrying about when I'm going to get paid, who got paid, when I'm going to get this. I ain't going to lie, bro. I swear, my contract got broke out in hives, bro. I went to the trainer like, something wrong. I got shit all on me. I'm like, what the fuck? I done got a bad batch. You know what I mean? So I was like, what's going on? And he like, oh, these are hives. He's like, here, you gotta take some Benadryl. He's like, you got allergic reaction to something. So I'm like, damn, what I eat?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Well, I'm thinking like it's on. He like, you eat fish? Like, did you eat seafood? Did you eat something you don't normally eat?
He tweaking, bro.
They did all these tests.
What's that tilapia, bro? If you know, you know.
They do all these tests on you in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? They take you to the doctor, do all these tests on you. He came back. He's like, no, you just got a hives. He's like, man, are you stressing? Oh, I was going through the ringer.
Yeah.
I shot 28% tonight. God, gotta be at 38-40. Get this money. Like, I was doing all that shit. I was going crazy. Man, I was so happy when I signed that deal. I never worried again after that. But that first time,
that was the first contract in Milwaukee.
Yeah, that 32. Because you know, I was like, I was nervous as hell. You know, they tell you only got 40. Like the average lifespan of an NBA player, the average is 4 years.
Yeah,
I'm in year 4. I'm like, shit. If I don't get this deal, like, shit, I don't know where I'm going. I gotta go overseas.
Like, bro, and I think his brother was overseas. I think they both played in the NBA. I don't think his brother was, like, as long in the NBA as he was. But that's still great to have your brother in the NBA. But, like he's saying, bro, like, 4 years, he like, damn, bro, this could be it. Like, I might have to go overseas if it don't work out. And they don't sign me. Nobody else sign me. Like, do I really love basketball that much to go overseas and rehab my career, then try to come back, fight, scrap, be on the team? Like, nah.
I'm thinking all this shit.
You said overseas too.
You're not realizing, nigga, you starting in the NBA. You're gonna get a deal.
Yeah.
But you like, damn, I just want to make sure. And I was just stressing.
Yeah, you broke out in highs. I didn't know that one.
Yeah, I was stressing crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro. Hell yeah, you had to be, nigga.
Yeah, I'm talking about every game you looking at shit. Like,
bro, you probably like stressing over.
You imagine that, bro. Your life, you feel like your life on the line. Every time you play, you like, nigga, I ain't shooting threes. I was doing all type of shit, bro.
You trying to say the MG,
man? What? I was doing all type of shit that just wasn't even like part of the game, like like half court shots. No, sir. Would never shoot it.
You got Peyton Pritchard.
Bro, that's smart, though, bro. Because, like, bro, that mess up your percentages. And if you want to get paid, bro, they go off of your percentages. So it's like, you can't be like, no, I just took, like, half-court shots, take out, like, 2 or 3. So, like, nah, this is your percentage. That's what it is. They don't, like, factor that in. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or in the shot clock shots and stuff like that. So, hey, nah, that's your percentage. That's what you're going, we basing it off. That's what you're trying to get paid off. So, I feel him on that, bro.
Nope. I throw him somebody else, dribble the clock out, act like I couldn't get him. I wouldn't, man. Everything was about stats and numbers, and then you got people telling you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of like just instead of people like, yo, just hoop, like just kill. You gonna have fun. They like, you gotta shoot over. You gotta be 45% from the field and get closer to that 3, man. I don't think you can shoot it. Get to like 35, 36. So when you get there, you like, shit, I ain't shooting
35, 36 back in the day was actually good to decent. Now that's like terrible. 35%, like 2 guard, 3 guard, like, my man, you can't shoot. Like, you might be like 37, 38 range.
And you like, man, I'm out here playing
40s.
Yeah, I ain't my fault. I mean, I'm playing bad because I'm worried about this.
And that's when I'll never forget Draymond trying to make fun of Mo Harkless for stepping in off the 3-point line, taking them long too. Mm-hmm. He's like, "You scared to shoot 3?" He said, "Nigga, I got a contract bonus. What the fuck was you talking about? It's $500K and secure. I'm about shooting 3 for the next 3 months."
Telling you, bro, that shit be in your head. That's why.
Man, you think about this.
That's why I don't bet.
This game, I'm thinking about the end game. My livelihood.
But when we do, we use DraftKings.
But when we do, we use DraftKings. But I don't, because I know I've been one of those dudes.
Yeah. So Shell told me about that paper. When niggas read that paper and see them numbers, that shit's spooky, bro.
But if I was a betting man, I would win a lot of money. Because I would just look and see who's in a contract year. And I'd be like, oh, I know what he about to do. I can win money.
Damn. No, that's smart. Because the average bettor don't know shit about that.
To somebody who actually knows it and who actually knows what to look for, because he's been in a situation like he's saying, he wouldn't know, like, all right, contract year, this is what goes into it. You know what I'm saying? This is why he ain't doing this. This is why
all you gotta do is find out who in a contract year, they gonna play the best basketball that fucking year.
Oh, yeah.
You know who the king of that shit was? Tyson Chandler. Oh, my God. He'd go missing for about 2 years. He hurt. You ain't heard from him, all type of shit. That contract year, whew, Tobias Harris.
Bro, for real.
Except last year.
Tobias Harris.
His grandfather didn't know. It don't matter what he do. It's 25 years.
Yeah.
Nah, I believe that wholeheartedly. Even like role players, like motherfuckers, even like Fred VanVleet.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, master that. I said, oh, Fred reading that paper. That's what I said. Shell put me on. You know what I mean? Me and bro talk about hoop all the time, but Shell were like, bro, that shit. Niggas about to get a bag, bro.
Yeah, bro. Look at KCP, bro.
Stakes,
KCP's another one. Every time it's contact, KCP goes Super Saiyan.
Bro, you look at your...
Nah, bro, he just got paid KCP by the Magic, bro. That's insane. Like, I mean, I get it, though. Bro got 2 chips. He like, nah, bro, fuck it. I'm just trying to get paid at this point. Like,
effective field goal percentage. You look at how your usage rate compared to other people that got $20 million a year or whatever, and you try to measure up to them when they go to them analytics, and that shit match up. It's like, well, yeah, he's worth $20 million. It's like, yeah.
So what? Seriously, educate people on that. Like,
well, that nigga Jeff Teague funny, bro.
Up to them when they go to them analytics, and that shit match up. Well, yeah, he's worth $20 million. It's like, yeah.
So what? Seriously, educate people on that. Like, is it something that's more important than the next, or what you off by? Do you know you off a certain percentage?
Nah, I mean, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, defensive rating, and all that stuff play a part.
Okay,
when you're doing analytics, right?
Yeah. If you offensively killing, but a nigga give you 30 a night.
Yeah, so that's gonna fuck up with your
but like, your win shares, now they look at your defensive win shares and shit like that.
All right, but if you like a KCP and you look at his defense percentage and his like field goal percentage and where he take his shots from, and he a high 3-point shooter. Most of his shots are 3-point shooters, but he's a really good on the ball defender. He got good defensive ratings.
Got you.
So it's like, he's going to affect the game this way defensively, and then he's going to do what we need. We need 3-point shooting.
Yeah, good.
Then they compare it to somebody else that did that maybe a year before or in that current situation, and they be like, yeah, he's worth $25 million. Next thing you know, you getting $25 million. I did not know that, because if I did, I would have played defense so different.
Yeah. He would have got his defense up and still hooped, and he would have been like good on both sides of the ball.
That's why I wanted to ask you about that, if it played like a part.
And you got steals too. That's the funny part about it.
Yeah, I just didn't like. I used to get scored on at a high rate.
Like he'll drop 25 and get scored on like 23.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but if I didn't know that, I would have closed that a little differently.
You had to be smart like Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Luka, switch. I get it now. It makes sense for sure. Now I always wanted to know. Me and bro talk about it,
but really, like players like that, they don't even be caring, because it's like, bro, you give so much to the offensive side. It's like, what do I care about defense for?
I didn't know how that played a part. Like, if I'm averaging 20 this year, but a nigga cooking me,
if he actually
how many millions is that deducted?
I mean, it's also about the team need and who you love and like what the team feel about you and stuff. That play a role too. It ain't like you just gonna get paid because you average these numbers. This guy sits off the bench to average 16, but it might not be an effective 16. It might be like, oh, he shoot 17 shots a game or whatever.
Got you.
So you'd be like a Kelly Oubre. You'll see his stats. I remember one year he averaged like 20 for like Charlotte or somebody.
No.
And he went to free agency and nobody signed him. And everybody or somebody. And he went to free agency and nobody signed him. And everybody like,
he went to the Sixers.
Damn, he averaged 20 though. It's like in your head, you be like, I averaged 20. It's like, when we do the numbers, this is a losing team. This is how it looked. It don't matter.
And it's crazy, bro, because they're put that shit like you going.
Who hoop on a losing team? I'm trying to think. I cannot think of a nigga who just hoops on a losing team. Probably like Kuzma or some shit. I cannot think, bro. Yeah, because Kuzma numbers went way up, but them niggas just losing.
You going shopping on Amazon, bro? They put everything in filters and see what statistics fit for their team. And then from that ladder, they go through and see, okay, this is the people we have, this criteria. All right, what's his chemistry like? What's his longevity like? What's his age? And they start going into the health and all that shit. It's crazy. Analytics have really changed the way people go into free agency and shit.
All right, now I get it then. So that makes sense why Houston paid James Harden like they did. Because based off his like
analytics.
It was
like for that team, man, he generated so much.
Who you playing with? Bro, so if we put you by yourself, it is
60-70%. And the plus minus was crazy too, because like he was coming off the bench, quote unquote. So like his impact with that was so crazy. But I remember Gil had an episode with Lou Will, and they was just going off the stats and times and stuff like that. And like it was like if Lou Will was a starter with the same stats with a little increased minutes, he'd have been a max. Like he had max deal production, but they was getting him on like a bench role player type salary, which is crazy. Yeah. So like you said, that how they place you in those situations with them analytics could change how much you get paid drastically.
And sometimes they play like Lou Will. Obviously, he should have got paid way more than whatever he was getting paid.
Yeah.
But it also affects like, all right, he's a 2 guard or whatever. Can he guard this?
Okay.
Like
bro,
that's really why Drew Holiday is so effective when you get paid.
You just never think of this shit unless you in the NBA. You in it every single day, bro. Like it's education right here, bro.
Because he can feel like he can play multiple positions, and you be like, damn, I can. Like Derek White, they can guard multiple positions. All this. That's why they get paid as a defender and a guy that can score.
Yeah.
Like now, if you just a cold-blooded scorer, you don't get appreciated the same way. A 2-way player is gonna get paid way more than a.
Damn, bro. I mean, type shit, but appreciate y'all tapping in, bro. Hold on, type shit. Okay. Appreciate y'all tapping in. So like, more videos on the way. Jeff Teague, bro, they were just chilling today. They weren't clowning. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, bro. Because usually they just tripping and ain't talking about nothing but just clowning. But appreciate y'all tapping in. To like, comment, subscribe. To like, I'm out. Peace.